Happy Yakuza Friday, everyone. Welcome to the actual episode of today, episode 70 of our Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play, continuing on with the story. I will not apologize for what I just did. I will not. It was funny. Gotta have some fun with it. Plus, having a serious story episode be episode 69 just feels wrong. Anyways, getting back to the story, the big takeaway from the last actual episode was we found out who the mastermind behind all of this is. And it's the 7th chairman of the Omi Alliance, who is, in fact, the detective dude that I have not trusted since I've laid fucking eyes on him. And I was rightfully correct in that, just like, I don't trust you. I shouldn't have. He was a lying sack of shit. But, yeah. Daigo shot. We had a throwdown on the roof of Kamurocho Hills. It was Kiryu versus I can't remember his name of Osaka Talent, which is the actual name that I kept forgetting earlier. Kad-chan. I remember that being his. I was like, Katsuya. That's the name. It was Kiryu versus Watase. Saejima versus Katsuya. And then Kiryu and Taiga fought it out because the only way that he was going to reveal himself was if, all of us were beaten the fuck up or dead. So that was the plan. And we played into it. All 4 of us got shot. Kiryu in the kidney. Taiga in the shoulder. The other 2 got shot in the legs. Monologued. Daigo showed up. Fucking, it was just like, yeah, no, this is gonna end. Didn't shoot him on the spot, just, shot the gun out of his hands. Then Kanai, the guy that the big, beefy, ugly guy that Akiyama was also dealing with, came, shot Daigo, and now they walked away. We don't know what's going on next. We're about to find out. So if you're ready for today's actual episode, let me know with a comment. Maybe even leave me a like while you're at it. Anyways, let's actually get into it today. Chapter 4. Crossroads.
はい、そう。そこで、はい。もっと腕を開いて。
I kind of missed the song, I'm not gonna lie.
え？違約金？
A penalty?
何ですかそれ？
What's this about?
せやから。
As I told you, in our fault, the concert tomorrow got cancelled.
何度も言うてるやないで
We've
すか。
been through this.
そうです。
Yes, that's correct.
たとえ明日のコンサート
Even
が
with
キャンセルに
tomorrow's
なっても
concert cancelled,
絶対近日中
I
に
can promise we'll hold a live event for Haruka
東京で沢村はるかのライブイベントやりますんで。
in Tokyo soon enough. Yes, right. Bye then. Namura-san.
ごめん。
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
また問題
Another problem? Yeah,
明日のイベントの
just heard back from the costume supplier.
イベントキャンセ
They
ルす
said
るんやっ
that
たら
if we're going to cancel the event, we gotta pay a penalty to the contributing bands. These Tokyo companies will turn on you in a second.
東京の業者は
Always looking to get their cut.
確かに厳しい。
It's tricky, alright. Park-san was handling all the
明日のイベント
contracts
の
for
契
the
約を
event.
まとめていたのはパク社長だったわけですからね。そのパク社長が
Some
亡くなったのを
companies will no
理由に
doubt try to overcharge for
た
after
だでさえ
hearing.
イベンターからの一方的な
We're
キャン
already
セルで
scrambling to get back on our feet
こっちは
after the event
ラフとしてるっちゅうのに
organizer canceled on us. Not to mention the reason that Osaka talent will pay them more. Can you believe that? Yeah, that is kind of shitty. We can't let Haruka down, Yamura. We want to hold an event in Tokyo soon, yet the stage setup and location are still undecided. Must be hard for her to stay motivated. Oh no, I'm alright. There's one thing bothering me though. What's that? She got this letter before she died then? She said she was going to meet her ex-husband after the concert tomorrow. For the first time in 20 years, She must have been quite the romantic. The way I see it, the Japan Dome concert was probably a form of closure for Park-san. Closure? Yes. She almost stood on stage at the Japan Dome herself 20 years ago. But then she had to give up her dream. I think a part of her was still holding on to that dream, all these years later. Maybe she organized a Japan Dome event for me as a way to finally put that dream to rest. Yeah, 100%. You mean she still hadn't let go of her idol career? The same is true for anyone in this line of work. One day you're the object of everyone's attention, and the next nobody even gives you a second glance. Work offers dissipate, and you leave the industry just another forgotten soul. The cruelest part of it is when you're the only one who can decide whether or not to close that chapter of your life. That's why I want to do Park-san proud up there. I don't know how far I can take it, but I want to sing my heart out and give her the closer she deserves. Haruka. Yamura-san. It doesn't matter if it's tomorrow or the next day or a year from now. Will you stick with me until we can hold a concert at the Japan Dome? I promise I'll practice more, so I'll be ready when the time comes. You know, I know you will, Haruka. Yamura. Don't worry. I'm supporting Park-san's dream too. I'm not gonna let you rest until you bring the house down at the dome. Yes, ma'am. Okay, back to your practice then. I'm gonna go see some more vet contractors. Maybe I can talk someone into helping us pull something together. Oh, what's up with the studio? It's so tiny. Come on, Mai. Let's not be rude. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Nakai-san. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Leave us alone, will you? Do you have any idea what you guys have put us through? Yeah, because I don't know that they were close. If you're here to make trouble, get lost. Whoa, back off. No need to go losing your head like that. We come in peace today. Oh yeah? You better have a good reason. Because we do. We came to fill you in on our plan. Our boss is really sticking his neck out for this. The least you can do is hear us out. I'm listening. We're canceling T-Shirt's major debut concert at the Japan Dome tomorrow. Huh? Why's that? We're holding a different event there the day after. Another event? Yeah. They debuted of a supergroup called Dreamline. Made up of the winner of the Princess League, Haruka Saramura, and the runners-up, T-Set. A supergroup? Dreamline? What's that? Basically, your president, Katsuya, felt sorry for Dainichi since Park-san's gone and all. He wants to promote Haruka along with T-Set. You're serious?
本当ですか？ 本当よ。
We sure are.
まあ私たちは
We had no problem performing by ourselves, of course.
イベント開催しても何にも問題なかったんだけどね。社長も中
But
井
the
さん
president
も
Nakai
はるかとユニット組んだ方が話題
think
に
teaming
な
up
る
with
っていう
Haruka to create more buzz.
すごい。
That's great.
うん。
Yeah,
実現できたら
it'd be great if we can pull it off.
ね、まあいい。うん。
Yeah,
まあ、すごい
I guess it might be great.
ちょっとどういう
What brought this on all of a sudden?
この話は
Sounds like Parks and our boss had all this planned since before the Princess League started.
社長の間で決まっとったことらしい。でまあ、
But
俺もおとついの夜
I was only told the night before last.
なんやけどな。
プリンセスリーグの前から
Since before the Princess League.
俺も最初は勝谷
I
藩
thought
が思いつきで言う
Katsuya
とる
Han was tossing
だ
up
ったけど
ideas at first, but it sounds to me like it was really planned from the start. Both Park and the boss already signed the contract with the major record label. The debut song's ready to roll too.
きっちり出来上がっとる。
どないなってんのよ。
Why the hell didn't they tell
こ
us?
の子らの管理してる私やあんた
We're the
が
ones looking after these kids.
コンサート直前ま
Who
で
dropped this on the staff right before a concert?
まあな、
Look, I hear ya,
せやけど。
but it's not like we can take it up with anybody.
確かめようがない。お宅のパクさんは
With what happened to Park-san and now our president as well.
それに、うちの社長も
どないしたん
What?
なんかあ
Your
った
president too.
ちょっとした事故に巻き
Got
込
into a little
まれて
accident. He's in surgery at Taoto University Hospital.
緊急の手術を受けてるとこや。
勝也さんが
Katsuya-san is.
ただ一つ言え
All I
る
can
の
tell
は
you is our boss and Park-san are dead serious about this.
本気やったってことや。こうなったらうちらに
It's our job to trust him and make sure this event's a success.
このイベントを成功させることだけ。そうは思わんか。
Don't you think?
山浦
Yamamura.
一つだけ条件
I have one condition.
なんや。
Name it.
イベントの仕切りはそっちに
You
任
guys
せ
handle the event coordination,
そやけど
but we want to be involved in the creative
そ
end.
してコーラスは
Christine and I will handle the choreography and chorus. Well, what do you
それ
think?
でええんやったら
Give
この
us the
話
okay and we're on board. Well,
大阪
it ain't like there's anyone else who'd get a song ready for the stage in as little as a day.
形にさせられる人間はおらんやろしな。逆にこっちからお
I
願いした
gotta
い
be
ぐらい
the one asking you.
それじゃあ
So that means,
ああ、
yeah,
交渉
We got a
成
deal.
立や。
so they were planning that behind everyone's back the entire time.
やった
Nice news. Nice, good news, right, Haruka? Let's do this. We made number 1 and 2 in the Princess League.
東京のお客さんに見せ
Time to show Tokyo what we can do, right?
はい
Yeah. Baba.
はい
Hello.
今度はどちらさん
Who do we have here? Excuse
すい
me.
ません。こちらに沢村遥
Is
さ
there
ん
a
という
Haruka
方
Saramura-san
いらっしゃい
here?
ますか？
ああ
Yeah,
いますけど
right here.
ご用件は
What's this
実は
regarding?
私
I actually came to pass on a message from Kazuma Kiryu-san.
伝言をことづかってきたんですが。今から少し
Can you spare a few
お
minutes?
時間いただけますか？
Baba-chan.
ここでは
This isn't the best place to talk.
沢村さん、
I'd rather go somewhere
で
quieter.
きれば少し
That's okay.
静かな場所で話がしたいんだ。天下一通りの近くの第三公園。
No public park on Tenkaichi Street?
はい
Mm-hmm.
俺、そこで待ってるから。
I'll be waiting there. Come see me later,
来て
alright?
もらえないかな。
わかりました
I will.
よかった。
Great.
じゃあ、
See you there
また
then.
後で。
Tired of these allergies.
じゃあはるか
Hold on, Haruka.
あんた行くつもりなん
Not actually thinking about going, are ya? I am.
はいって
I heard something about a
あい
message.
つ知って
Let's
る
be
人
real
なの
here. Do you even know that
伝言がどうも
guy?
言うてたけど
いえ
No,
知らない人
I
です
don't.
ほんならなんで
Then why?
どう
That's
考
shady
え
as
ても
hell.
怪しいやろ
We don't have a lot of time to get
しか
ready
も
either.
これから忙しなるっちゅう時に
でも
He said it's a message from Uncle Cat. I mean, a message from
大
someone
切な人
important.
からの伝言だって
な
え
Oh.
何伝言
Is it from your
彼氏から
boyfriend?
のそ
No,
そんなん
it's
じゃ
nothing like that. Oh, come on. Who's it from?
それ
Well,
はちょっと
it's just
あまり詳
I
しく
can't really go into it.
怪しい
Shady.
ちょっと
Hey now, don't tease the girl.
皆さん
Everyone,
お願いです
I need to ask you to give me a little time. I understand you're worried, Yamura-san, and I realize the concert's coming up really
山
soon,
原さ
but
んの心配もわかりますし本番まで時間がないこともわかっていますでも
はるか
Haruka. Well,
私はいいよ
we don't mind.
ねマイ
Right, Mai?
私も賛成
Yeah, I'm fine
ど
with
う
it.
せこれから
We're just gonna be practicing right up until the concert anyway.
今のうちに
Might as well get it out of the way now. Just don't forget,
自分はアイ
we
ドル
still
だ
have
って
an
こと
image to
忘れ
maintain.
ないでよあずささん
Thanks, Azusa-san. My son.
ほんま
I
に
still don't like it. Just promise you'll be careful.
気ぃ
Alright,
つけるんや
Haruka?
ではるか夢はも
Remember,
うすぐそこにあるんやか
Your
ら
dream's almost within reach. I
ありが
promise.
とうございます
Thanks, everyone. Huh. Oh, it's over off of, okay. And now I wonder if there's dance battles here. But you're level 20, not that it matters. I'm curious if there is dance battles. Anyone want a dance battle? Show me your moves. Doesn't look like it. I'm sure I would have ran into someone. I will see you once I'm at public park number 3 because I'm sure nothing interesting is gonna happen. Here we are. What's up, Bubba-chan?
ごめんね
Sorry to take up your
さっき
time
は
when you're
忙しそう
so
な
busy.
時にお邪魔しちゃって
いえ
It's
そ
alright.
れでおじさん
So what did Uncle Kaz? I mean,
キリュウさんからの
Kiryu-san say.
伝言って
oh,
そうだよね
I better pass that on first,
その
huh?
話をしないとね
Oh, bars in front, that's smart. Why don't we do that in America?
俺と桐生さん
Kiryu-san and I saw an interview with the head of Osaka Talent on TV last night.
君のドームでの
That's when we learned the concert at the Japan Dome had been cancelled.
そうだったん
I
です
see.
でも桐生さん
Kiryu-san said he had a few things
昨
to
日
take
の
care
夜
of.
ちょっと忙しくてね君に会いに
He asked me to pass on a message on his
俺に
behalf.
伝言を頼むって
それで
What did he
おじさんは
say?
なんて
諦めるな
Never give up.
そう
That's what he wanted me to tell you.
君に伝えてくれって
諦めるな
Never give up?
短い
Pretty short message, I know.
でも本当は
Probably had a
桐生
lot
さん
more he wanted to say.
もっともっと君に伝えたいことがあったんだと思うだけど時間がなかったか
But he
ら
didn't have time,
一番伝えたい
so he chose what he thought was most
俺に
important.
伝言を頼んだんじゃないかな
Never give up, huh?
か
Words to live by, if you ask me.
俺は
I'm not sure how you and Kiryu-san know each other.
知らないんだけど
I get the feeling he's been rooting for you for a
桐生さんは
while.
君のこと
For a long
ずっと応
while.
援してるんだろうね
はい
Yes, he
ず
has.
っ
He supported me this whole time.
とずっとずっと応援してくれてます
そうなんだ
No kidding.
だけど
Well,
よかった
It's good to see you following his
桐生
advice
さんの願い
already.
は通じたのかもしれないドームのコンサートは
Concert at Japan Dome didn't work out,
何かいいことがあったみたい
something new crop up?
なんかあったの
はい
Yes. The day after tomorrow, T-Set and I are putting on a new concert at the Japan Dome.
コンサートができることになったんです
Huh?
どう
The Japan Dome?
よくわからないけど
I'm not too clear on the details, but our president and the head of Osaka Talent
社長が
planned it together.
私たちに内緒で計画
We
して
didn't
いた
know
コン
about
サ
it
ート
until
み
now.
たいなんですだから私
Really? I couldn't be
本当に
happier.
嬉しくって
Really?
そうか
あ、そういえば
You said you were
さっき
watching
おじさんと
TV
一緒
with
に
him,
テレ
right?
ビ見てたって言ってましたけど福岡からわざ
Did
わざ
you come all the way
伝言
from
を伝えに来てくれ
Fukuoka
たん
to
です
give me
か
that message? No. Actually,
それは
もうおじさん
just like him to get someone else to do the hard work.
そんなこと
Could have just called.
してくれればいいのにねえそう
Don't you
思いません
think? He doesn't. Haruka-chan. Kiryu-san is actually here in Kamurocho right now.
桐生さんは今カムロ町に来ている。
What?
ちょっと
Sounds like there was some trouble with his old job.
短い出張
So he
みたい。
came on a short business trip. Oh,
そうだったんですか。
I see.
今は出かけて
He's out right now.
す
But
ぐ
he's staying close by.
ニューセレナって店が
Some place called New
滞
Serena.
在してる。はるかちゃん、
Haruka-chan.
さっき
I know I just passed on that
桐生さん
message
から
from
伝言を伝えたばっかり
Kiryu-san.
なんだけどさ、そのコンサート
But do you really have your heart set on
どうしても
performing
や
in
ら
that
ないとダメ
concert?
なのかな。
Huh?
どうして
Why do you ask?
そんなこと。
これは俺の
I just have a
考
feeling something bad might
えそのコ
happen.
ンサート裏に何かありそうな気がするんだ。
何か
Like what?
何ですか。
わからない。
I'm not sure.
でもさ、そのコン
You
サー
said
ト
this concert
急
came
に決まった
together out
話
of
な
the
んだ。
blue, right?
だったらなおさら
Makes
おか
it
しいって。
even more
日
suspicious.
本ドーム
The
でのイベ
Japan
ント
Dome
なん
isn't the
か
kind of place
そ
you
んなに
just
簡単に
decide
決め
to
るもん
put
じゃ
on
な
a
いし
show.
絶対なんかある
Doesn't
と
that
思
seem
う。
off to you?
まあ
Well,
それは
I guess
そう
so,
ですけ
but
ど。
それにさ、
look,
実は
Kiryu-san is having a rough time now.
大変な時なんだよ。親友だった人
Close friend of his got into an accident and is in real bad shape. Really?
誰ですか。
Who?
それは
I really don't
俺も
know
知らない。
myself. But he's taking it pretty hard.
落ち込みっぷりは半端ない。このままだと
I think he might be on the verge of doing something reckless.
あんなに強いキル
Might be strong.
大事な人
When
を
we
失
lose
った
someone
時は
close,
心が弱くなる。
even the stoutest of heart
そんな
can
時
falter.
もしそば
If
に
you could just go
君
see
がい
him,
たらきっとキルさんにと
I
って
bet it'd do him
そ
more
れ以
good
上
than
の
anything
心の
else
救い
ever
はない
could.
と思う。どうだろ
What do you say? You're still
う。君
young.
はまだ若い。
You don't need to be in a
それ
rush
に
to have this
今
concert.
ここで焦ってコンサートしなくてもまたいつの日か
There's always another chance to get on stage at the dome when you're ready.
今はキリュウさんのために
Do you think you could be there for Kiryu-san in his hour of need?
はるか
Haruka-chan.
ちゃん。
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
私は
I can't do that right now.
桐生さんのそばにはいられません。
はるか
Haruka-chan.
おじさんは優しい人だ
Uncle
から
Kaz is a kind person, so I understand that he's really upset about his friend.
すごく辛いんだと思います。でも
I get the feeling that if I go see
今
him,
私が戻っちゃったら、おじさんも私ももっと大
we'll
事なも
both
のを
lose
失って
something
し
even
ま
more
う気がする
important.
んです。
大事なもの
Something more important. Yes.
うまく言葉に
It's
は
hard to
できない
explain.
けど、自分が信
Because
じ
I
てい
feel
た
like I
もの
could
が
lose something
壊れ
I've
てしまう
always had
っていう
faith in.
か、その私
I believe in
お
Uncle
じさんを
Kaz.
信じています。だから私は
That's why I'll keep walking the path that he sacrificed so much to send me down.
くれた道を進みます。ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
おじさんの
I
伝言
appreciate you
伝え
giving
て
me
くれて
his message. Not at all.
それじゃあ
I should get going now.
私戻ります。
I still have lots of lessons to get through.
はるかちゃん
Haruka-chan, do you have time for one more question?
聞いてもいいかい君
I never asked how Kiryu-san and I knew each other.
どんな関係なのか
You didn't even ask my
そ
name.
れに名前すら聞かなかったけどどうしてそこまで
How did you know you could
俺を
trust
信
me?
用することができたんだ
だってそれは
Well, I can see it as that a person Uncle Kaz would be friends with.
おじさんの友達だと思えたから。
俺が
Me?
はい。
Yep. Over the years, I've learned that people he takes a liking to have certain
みん
things
ななん
in
となく
common.
似てる人が多いから。
似てる
Is that right?
少なくとも私には
I could tell you weren't a
お
bad
兄さ
guy,
んが
at
悪い人だ
least.
とは思えません
I
で
guess
した
that doesn't really answer your question, though.
それじゃあ答えになってませんか？
No,
いや
that's alright.
ありがとう
All good.
大丈夫だよ
それじゃあ
Well
失
then,
礼します。
I better go. Have him give Uncle Kaz, or have her give Kiryu a message back. Just, I believe in you. And that alone would be enough. Damn it. What am I doing?
やっぱり俺はまだダメだな
Okay, I should get back to the lesson studio. Back to the lesson studio. And hey, look, there's another random sub-story. We're not doing right now. That's for another time. No more accidental sub-stories, especially since I do not benefit from them right now. You'll benefit from them shortly. Very shortly. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Lupus, why did you cut out the first time? I really had to blow my fucking nose because these fucking allergies are kicking my fucking ass right now. I'm like right at the butt end of my fucking Claritin. And it's been fucking gross. Okay. You. Oh, hey, Haruka. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just glad you're okay. Did you finish everything you needed to do? It's gonna be nothing but practice from here on out. So if you have any last minute stuff you want to take care of, now's the time to do it. If not, what do you say? Ready to practice? Get back to practice. Yes. Get back to practice. Yes, I know this is like point of no return for Haruka stuff at this moment. Alright, great. Let's get started. Okay. Is that, Daigo? No, that's... So he's still alive, he's just in shit condition right now. I was gonna say I saw black, so that couldn't be Kiryu and Daigo. But he's alive. Is he okay? It looks like he's in pain. This here's nothing. Kiryu's the one who's really in trouble. We're lucky we made it here. Don't you think you should go to the hospital? Wish I could. The police would likely take me in if I went anywhere near a hospital right now. Luckily, we didn't have to dodge police while running around as him. Then I'm stuck sitting on my ass for at least 2 or 3 days, whether I like it or not. Gotta avoid that at all cost. Sorry to put this on you. Oh, it's no trouble for me. How's you doing? Date! Date-san! Not good, huh? How's Daigo? It's not pretty. They've got him on life support. Could be dicey for the next couple days. That was shock enough. The suspect in my murder case shows up completely out of the blue. And at Toho University Hospital with Dojima. My first thought was that the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance had gone to war with another. Here I find you guys are involved too. Won't you catch heat sheltering us like this? You kidding me? My badge would be snatched away in a heartbeat. Again. But if it gets out, so be it. My detective career basically started when I first arrested Kiryu 17 years ago. He was there when I quit, and he was there when I came back. I guess you could say if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be a detective in the first place. Kinda like partners, even if you're on opposite sides of the law. We're not exactly friends or comrades, but we always end up thrown together somehow. You're friends, don't bullshit them. We just can't get away from each other, it seems. Guess not. Same goes for this place. 17 years ago, Kiryu walked out and took a fall for a friend. Then, when he found himself back here 10 years later, got caught up in that 10 billion yen incident. In the 7 years since then, he's continued to fight as a key player in Tokyo's underworld. Center seems to be ground zero for all of it, and it brings in plenty of new faces too.
そうだったわね。
I guess you're right. You could say this place is a crossroads in the life of Kazuma Kiryu.
みてえな場所なのかもしれねえな。
So he's like passed the fuck out in pain right now.
その通りですよ。
Right on the money, Date-san. Akiyama!
秋山。
この店
The
は
boys are back together.
それに
And everyone else who shares in his convictions.
やっぱりみんな
We all end up here
ここに集まっ
eventually.
てくるんですね。お前、
Hey,
お久しぶりですね。
long time no see. Sejima-san.
どうしてお前がここに？
What brings you by?
実は
The whole situation between the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Where's Shinada?
いろいろと話さ
I
なきゃならない
figured there were a few things we should probably discuss.
思いましたね。秋山、
Akiyama,
まさかお前
did you get caught up in this mess too? Yeah,
まあ
pretty much.
福岡で始まり
Started in Fukuoka, then spread to Sapporo,
そして名古屋と
Osaka,
続いた東上海を
and then continued into Nagoya, with the Tojo clan at the root of it all.
それは全てつながっています。
What really connects them
7代目近江連合
is the Omi Alliance 7th chairman, Tsubata Kurosawa.
彼の計画に気づいた。
There were 3 men who figured out his master plan.
3人の男？
Who were they?
堂島大吾さん、
Daigo Dojima-san, Oisaka Enterprises, Naoki Katsuya,
そしてもう一
and the
人、
last guy
あの真島五郎
was
さん。
Goro Majima.
これは
What's this?
真島さんと勝也
Majima-san and Katsuya and Moray Park risked their lives to find the evidence.
計画した愛する人間を守
They
る
wanted to
ため
protect
の
each other,
証拠です。
and that's the proof.
皆さん、少しお時間をも
You
らえ
guys have some time? That's a thumbnail. So you already know that Kurosawa, chairman of the Omi Alliance, is behind all this?
それはもうご存知ですか？
Yeah,
お前が来る前に
Sajima filled me in before you got here.
あの黒沢
Kurosawa said he did it to get rid of Kiryu and the rest of the Tojo's top brass, as well as Watase and Katsuya on his own side.
そうです。
Right.
すべては
This all came about after he learned he was going to die.
始まっています。東上会の杯
Kurosawa anticipated the Tojo clan going to Fukuoka, Sapporo, and Nagoya, and arranged to have their top men killed.
すべては黒沢が描いた計画です。しかし、唯一
But he never
大
planned
阪で
for
起こ
what
った事件
happened
の
in
みは
Osaka.
性質が違います。
大阪での
What happened in Osaka?
一体何なんだ？
この手紙です。
This letter.
真島さんがかつて結婚していた
Everything revolved around a letter Majima-san sent to his former wife, Park-san.
勝也率いる大阪
Former wife, I can't
赤
talk.
ちゃんが所属する
That sparked some trouble between Katsuya's Osaka Enterprises and Iron Chair, where Haruka-chan is signed.
真島の別れ
Majima's former life. Did you know about that,
お
Sajima?
前そんなこと知ってたか？
思い出した。
That's right. I thought I've heard the names Katsuya and Park before.
聞いたことある思ってた。シャバに出てきてから
I heard Majima talk about him once after I got
真島の
out.
口からそんな名前のやつの話を聞いたことがある。おそらく
No doubt they wanted to keep it quiet,
いろいろと公にできない
given the positions they ended up in.
真島さんがかつて
Just not many people knew Majima-san was once married. We sure as hell didn't.
はずです。
で、この手紙がどうしたんだ？
So how about this letter?
これがそんなに
Why is it
重
so
要なもの
important?
なのか？
その手紙は
Majima-san sent it to his former wife, the president of Dynachair, the agency where Haruka is
所
signed.
属するダイナチア芸能事務所の社長パク・ミレイさんに
Her name was Mirai Park.
問題は
Funny thing is, the postmark shows that it was sent after Majima-san was supposedly
真
killed
島
in
さんが札
Sapporo.
幌で殺されたという日よりも後のものなんです。
真島が死ん
It
だ
was
後の
postmarked after his death.
ええ。
Right.
しかも手紙の文面
Not
は
only that, but the letter
真島
indicated
さんの居場所を
Majima-san's
示
whereabouts.
す内容になっている。その情報を知った大阪工業
When
の
the
連中は
people at Osaka Enterprises learned this, they figured Majima-san was still
真島
alive.
さんの居場所を突き止めようと
They thought of getting hold of the letter would help pin down his location,
その結果
which sadly led
手
to
紙を持っていたパク
Park-san's
さんは
death,
非業な
the
死を
letter
遂げ
being passed down to
その
Haruka-chan.
手紙を引き継いだはるかちゃんも大阪工業
Next thing you
に追
know,
われる身となってしまう。
She's Osaka Enterprises' next target.
ちょっと待て。
Hold on a sec.
じゃあ真島は
You're
まだ
telling me
生きてる
Majima's still alive?
いや、
No. I don't think so, unfortunately.
もし生きている
If you
と
were
すれば
alive, he would have come
昨晩
after Kurosawa
黒
last
沢を追っ
night,
て姿を現しているでしょう。でも
but he
真
didn't
島さん
show.
は姿を現さなかった。おそらく
It's likely he was already dead by the time Park San received the letter.
すでに亡くなっていたと考える方が自然です。兄弟。
Brother.
じゃあこの手紙
And how did Majima get the letter over to
パクスと同じ
over to this Park woman,
勝也です。
Katsuya? Majima must have left the letter with
あ
Katsuya
らか
from
じ
the
め真
beginning.
島さんから勝也に託されたものだったんです。
なんだと
What?
どういうこと
I don't get it.
ずっと気になっていた。
Something was bugging me though.
大阪工業
How
の
on
名前は
earth would the people at Osaka Enterprises know about the letter? It just didn't add up.
それが全くわかりませんでした。
そのダイナチェアいう
Someone at Dynachair could have leaked it out.
話漏れたんか。
いや、
No, that's not
それは
possible.
ありません。
Park San had kept it in her safe.
手紙を金庫に保管していたくらいです。手紙を持ってい
None
る
of
と
the
いうこと
employees
すら
even knew she had it.
従業員は知らなかったでしょう。
じゃあ
Then how?
その秘密が
The answer to that lies
こ
in
の
this
写
photo.
真に隠されていました。
This was taken 20 years ago.
これは今から20年前。当時、東京で
Shows
アイドル
Park
として
San, who
活
was
動してい
working
た
in
パクさん
showbiz in Tokyo along with her husband
その旦那
Majima
さ
San.
んだった真島さん。そして
Alongside them
ま
is
だアクション俳
Katsuya,
優として活躍
who
してい
was
た
acting in
頃の
action movies at that time.
なんだと
当時
I spoke with the man who was Katsuya's manager at the time.
パクさんと
Apparently, Park San, Katsuya, and Majima San
20年前から切っ
have
て
been
も切れ
close
ない
friends for
深い
the
絆で
past
繋がっていた
20
んで
years.
す。俳優を引退した
Sounds like
勝也を
Majima
世話
San
した
helped
のも
Katsuya out after he'd retired from acting.
お前さっき
You said all three of them
この3
planned
人
it.
が計画した
You
と
don't
思
mean-
ったけど、そしたらまさか
そう。
I do.
真
It was
島さんの
Katsuya
手
and
紙の存在をリークしたの
themselves
は
that leaked the information about Majima San's
そ
letter.
れに他でもないパクさん自身なんです。
どういうこと
But why?
おそらくその手
I
紙
imagine
は
Majima San and
真島さん
Katsuya
と
were
勝也が
on to
黒沢の
Kurosawa's
計画に気
plan.
づき仕掛けたトラップ
So they set a trap.
ということでしょう。
トラップ
A trap.
本来
They leaked the word that Majima San might be still alive,
という情報を
even after he was supposedly
その
killed.
情報に寄ってくる人間が
They
誰な
want
の
to know
か
who'd take the bait.
それを見定め
The
るため
letter
の
was a
罠
trap
と
to
して
sniff out who was
手
behind
紙
it
が
all.
用意されたものだったんです。そして
And they bought it hook, line, and sinker.
誰だったんだその
So
敵
who
って
was it?
勝也が会長を務める近江連
The
合
Osaka Enterprises captain working
大
under
阪工業
Katsuya.
若頭の金井
Makes sense.
俺は
Along with Kurosawa, who
はる
passed,
かちゃんが
who
大阪から
posed
逃げない
as
よう
a
に
detective
誘導した
to
府警の
get me all riled up and keep Haruka-chan from leaving Osaka.
真島さんの手紙を
Kurosawa
追っ
was
てい
the
た
one
人
after
間
Majima-san's letter.
金井て
Ain't Kanai the one who shot Daiga?
大悟を撃ったあの男か。
古文の金井が
Katsuya
裏で
learned
黒沢とつながってい
that
る
his
という
main
ことを知った
Kanai was
勝
actually
也
in league with
自
Kurosawa.
分が真島さんと通じてい
So
る
he
という
ended
こ
up
とを
chasing
悟ら
down
な
the
い
letter
よう
as
にする
well.
ためあえて自らも
He had to hide his connection to Majima-san in the letter itself.
だが実際は
It was him who
金井に監禁されてい
rescued
たはるかちゃんを救い出
Haruka-chan
し
from Kanai.
はるかちゃんの身に危険
He
が及ば
also
ないよ
took
う
steps to keep her out
先
of
回り
harm's
するよう
way.
な行動をとっています。きっとそれが
No doubt he was trying to make up for not being able to protect
パク
Park-san.
でもあったんでしょう
That makes sense.
じゃあパクは
So Park was a victim who got caught up in Katsuya and Majima's plan.
おそらくパクさんも
I'm pretty sure Park-san realized her situation.
自分の身に危
She
険
must
が
have
迫
known
る
she
こ
was
と
in
は
danger
分
when
かって
she
いた
got the
と
letter.
思いますだから
So she gave
事件の
Haruka-chan
鍵
her
を解き
fountain
明かすた
pen.
めのヒントを
The key to her safe.
金庫の鍵である
The
万
point
年
is in the right direction.
はるかちゃんに託したもしものことがあった時
I'm not sure she knew that Haruka-chan would carry out on her work if anything ever happened to
そう
her.
思ったんでしょう
She must have known. She must have.
なぜそこまで分かってい
Why
て
would Park
パクは真島や
cooperate with
勝也
Majima
に
and
協力したんだ
Katsuya if she knew what this was all
東
about?
京連合の構想とは
She's
関係の
involved
ない
with
人
neither
間
the
だから
Tojo clan nor the Omi alliance.
それが彼女と
I get the feeling she did for
真島
Majima-san.
さんの絆なんでしょう多分パクさんは
I doubt she ever
死ぬ
intended
まで
to
真
see
島
him
さんと会
again.
うつもりはなかったんだと思います生きる世界も違
They
う
lived in different worlds. Even if they loved each other, it's not like they were destined to cross paths.
交わることはないだが
She wanted to feel connected to him,
どこかでつながりを感じていたかっただから勝也
so
を
she
通じて
kept tabs on Majima-san through Katsuya,
20年前の
and
思い
with
出を
her
寄せ
memories
に
of 20 years ago.
孤独なビジネスの
He
道を
chose the life of a
歩んでい
lonely
ったんだと思います
businesswoman.
桐生さんと俺ら
This
と交わ
place
る点が
is what connects us with Kiryu-san.
パクさんと
The connection between Park-san and
愛し
Majima-san,
合いながらも
two lovers destined to live
二人の
apart.
交差点は
That was Katsuya. I'm impressed you got all of that from a single photo. You looked into Fukuoka and Nagoya too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Actually, I ran into someone who knew all about what happened there. Not that he found out by choice. And who's that? A former pro baseball player who came to my office. He's out seeing a friend right now. Who's seeing out over here? A friend. Who's... They have no clue how connected they actually are. Hey, buddy. Can I ask you something? If you shared a dream with your friend and he got killed, would you get your revenge or prioritize the dream? Oh, he's here to see. I'd want revenge for sure. But he won't want me to get revenge for him. Then I'd go for the dream. Shouldering each other's dreams. That's kind of what friends are for, right? He's here to see Daigo. I hear ya. Sorry for the random question. See ya. I'm sure that says Daigo Dojima. Let me dance, damn it. Oh, come on. You always seem to mess up the same section. I know it's the hardest part, and it sucks that it's right at the end. It doesn't even seem like you had the steps memorized. Sorry. Sensei, can I try one more time? Come on. Let me dance, damn it. Let me dance. It's rough. My two girls here. Not much going for them in the personality department, but they dance and sing like pros. They pick up new routines quick, and they've got the technique to pull them off. Haruka, on the other hand, she ain't ready. Maybe not. But Park-san pinned her dreams on that girl. Whatever it takes, we gotta get her to master this song in a day. True. Tomorrow night, you'll be on stage in the Japan Dome. Let me dance, damn it. Fuck. The concert at the Dome's in danger? Yeah, the main thing I wanted to talk to you about. Haruka-chan is about to perform her major debut at a concert at the Japan Dome. But we think there's some serious trouble brewing. I thought the concert got cancelled. No, Katsuya actually pulled some strings to change the date from today to tomorrow. Now Haruka-chan will be performing with her rivals from Osaka talent. Some sort of supergroup with T-Set. T-Set? Weren't they the group set to do the concert in Haruka's place? That's right. I'm pretty sure they're practicing their big debut song as we speak. So that's what the threat to the concert's all about. I think Katsuya realized Kurosawa was targeting Haruka-chan's original concert, so he cancelled it to prevent anything from happening.
なんで黒沢がはるかを狙
Why
う
would Kurosawa target
もしもの
Haruka?
時のための
My
保険でしょ
guess is it's a backup plan. If he feels like he'll Kiryu-san, then threatening Haruka-chan would be the next best
う。
thing.
恋の存在ですからね。
確かにあの時
Now that you mention it,
言うとったな。
Kurosawa did say
桐生
something.
にはるかの
He
心
said
配をした方がいい
Kiryu better watch out for Haruka.
だが、
But holding a concert at the dome was something Park-san and
そして
Katsuya had
勝也
wanted
自
for
身
so
の夢で
long.
もあった。だから、
So he changed
ど
the
うに
day,
か開催日を変更す
hoping
る
that
こと
would
で、
dodge the
は
threat
るかちゃ
to
んの安全を
Haruka-chan.
確保し、彼女をドームの
What's
ステージ
more,
に立たせようとしてたん
she
じゃ
still
ないか。
had the chance to perform.
なるほどな。
I see.
しかし、その
It
予
didn't
定
go
を狂っ
according
て
to
しまった
plan, though.
本来なら、
I imagine Katsuya wanted to end things with
黒沢
Kurosawa
と
last
決着を
night,
つけるつもりだったんでしょう。だが、
but
黒沢
Kurosawa
は
got
取
away.
り逃してしまった。
Even if we wanted to cancel the concert, Katsuya is in no condition to make the necessary calls.
事態は悪い方向に進ん
Real
でしまっ
rock
た
and
ん
a
で
hard
す。
place situation we're in.
それでお前はどう
So what's your plan now?
明日のコンサート、
We have to stop Kurosawa's men
なん
from
とかし
getting
て
into
黒
the
沢た
concert
ちの侵
tomorrow.
入を防ぐ。もしくは、
Failing that, the only option is to either postpone the
中止にできない
concert
かと思ってま
or
す。
cancel it.
中止か。
Cancel it, huh?
まあそうなるよな。
I guess that's unavoidable.
ドームでのコン
It's
サ
a
ート
concert
の
at the Japan Dome. We're talking about tens of thousands of people going in and out.
実際黒沢の
Even if he stops Kurosawa from getting in, there's no way you'd be able to weed out all his men.
正直、
Yeah,
辛い選択
it's
です。
a tough call.
実際に俺も、
Up until
今日まで
today,
は何と
I
して
was
も
helping
はるかちゃんを
Haruka-chan
舞
get
台
her
に立たせ
chance
る
in the
つもりで
spotlight.
協力してきました。ですが、
But with
黒
Kurosawa
沢がこの
mucking
街に
things
い
up,
る今、
we don't have a choice.
他に選択肢が。
ダメだ。
No.
桐生さん、
Kiryu-san.
動けるのかお前。
How are you still walking?
どんな事情があって
You can't cancel the concert, no matter what.
中止にしないでやってくれ。桐生。
Kiryu,
お前話聞いて
did you hear all of that? Yeah,
ああ、
I got the
大
gist.
体のところはな。
だったらわかるだろう。
Then surely you understand how risky it is to go ahead with
危
it.
険なことなのか。
I do.
分かってる。
それじゃどう
Then
して
why?
はるかが今の話を
Because
して
even if Haruka heard what was going on,
結局は舞台に
she'd still choose to be on that stage.
お前もそれを分かって
You know that before you came
俺
to
たちに
talk with
相談
us,
しに来たんじゃない。
didn't you?
おそらく
And you also know I'm probably the only one who could convince her to pull out.
俺だけだろうからな。
そうです。
You got me
きっとは
there.
るかちゃんは
Haruka-chan would go on with the concert even if she knew the risk.
舞台に上がると言うでしょう。でも桐生さん、
But if you told her to
あな
drop
た
it,
が直接
Kiryu-san,
諦めろと言えば、
she'd listen.
彼女はそれに従うはずだ。
But he wouldn't do that.
危険と分かっ
Are
てい
you
ても
willing to put her up on that
あ
stage
なたに
knowing that
彼
her
女を舞
life's
台
at
に立た
stake?
せる勇気がありますか？桐生さん。
おい
Hey, Kiryu,
桐生お前
俺が行ってくる。
I'll go. Is this just mostly cutscene.exe? That seems to be what this episode is going to be. It's just cutscene.exe.
こんなとこにおったんか。
There you are.
ちょっと夜風に当たり
I just needed to get some air.
お前、
You got doubts, huh?
迷うとんのか。まあな。
Yeah, I made up my mind,
答えは心の
But
中で
still,
決まっているのに、
but it still scares me.
どうしても怖いんだ。あの黒沢と
Ever since Kurosawa brought up Haruka,
はるかのことを
I haven't
言わ
been
れた
able to get what he
瞬間
said out of my head.
からそのことが頭から離れない。あの黒沢
Guy really knows how to get a rise out of people.
心に揺さぶりをかけるのが天才的にうまいやつや。無理もない。
I know how you feel.
それだけじゃないんだ。
It's not just that.
はるかや
It's been a year since I left Haruka and the kids.
離れて暮らしてる
Honestly,
1年間
it's been lonely.
俺は本当の孤独というものを味わった。そばに女
Even with new friends and a girl at my
新しい
side,
仲間ができても
I still felt alone.
なぜか心は寂しかった。
It's strange. Even when I was locked up, I never felt this way. Guess I'm getting old. Nah. It's about family. Family? 17 years ago you had family. Nishikiyama, Yumi, your old man Kazuma. So 10 years, so doing 10 years was a breeze. Even with them all so far away. You had a home to go back to. A family that was gonna be there for you. That's all a guy really needs to stay sane inside. It was the same for me. I spent 25 years in that hellhole. But not once did I lose hope. I know Yasuko and my brother Majima would be waiting for me when I got out. Now Yasuko is dead and Majima's MIA. Yasuko is gone now. And Majima's who knows where. But I ain't lonely one bit. You know why? You're my family, Kiryu. They chose their paths. They never took life for granted. They lived and died entirely on their own terms. Yeah. All I can do is fight on and make them proud. That's how I see it anyway. Living on your own terms, huh? Haruka's concert is your call. If you want to give her a shot at her dream, we'll help out in any way we can. Ain't no shame in asking friends for help every now and again. You got that, Kiryu? Come on, Kiryu, this is something that we should have learned last game. And it was the original Yakuza 4. Okay, we're still going. Fuck. This episode is just cutscene.exe. This may be even turned into episode 71. They're worried about me. Maybe it's time I got back to New Serena? Yes. Friends, huh? No. Family. No. Like I said, you can't get in this way. It's not like a baseball game. Well, this gate then. You can slip in the outfield seats here. Hey. Nice seeing you again, Kiryu-san. What's going on? This is the layout of the Japan Dome. We're drawing up a sketch of tomorrow's concert. Tomorrow? You told Haruka-chan to never give up, didn't you? What? She said so when I went to pick up these plans. She said she got your message. You could have told her sooner, you know. Right, Sajima-san? Yeah. Let us review what we know about the concert gates, shall we? Aren't you gonna introduce Kiryu to Shinada? Hang on. Yeah? Who the fuck's this? He's like, who the fuck's the guy who looks like he should be homeless? Oh, I haven't introduced you yet. I love how the tone immediately changes. This is a friend of Daigo-san. He was a pro ball player, but he got banned. That's how you introduced me? Then he tried to borrow 320 million yen from me because he's a nightlife writer in Nagoya. Shinada, nice to meet you, sir. That is his first words, fucking Kiryu. So some creeper trying to kill Haruka-chan with a rifle. The only clear shots from the outfield stands. Is that what you're saying? Right. Going out these plans, it looks like the stage will be just over home plate. That narrows it down even more. The only viable spot would be here, next to the batter ice screen. Are you so sure? Looks like there's plenty of other options to me. The other spots have too many people around or make it hard to get a clear shot. When you take into account the scaffolding, lighting, and camera positions, this is the only spot you get a direct feed on home plate. You talk like you've done this before. Baseball is one thing, but it's not like you've ever been shot at before, right? How can you be sure they'll choose that place? Just trust me, it has to be here. I'm no sniper, but in the world of pro baseball, the home team often posts spies there. Spies? What do you mean? They're stealing signs. You can see the opposing catcher's hand signals through the binoculars from there. Then you radio them over to the bench. So pro baseball batters know what balls are getting pitched to them? Not all of them, no. I cruise the points in the games, teams often try to interpret hand signals. Hold on. You accused of stealing signs in that scandal 15 years ago. Did you? Is that actually the case? No. Normally when the game is on the line like that, the Wyverns would be doing everything they could to win. They'd have a spy in the center field stance to interpret the signals. Then it'd be the third base coach's job to pass the information on to me. But on that day, no one was in the center field stands. So you didn't know what was coming? Right. That's why I was able to hit that home run. If I'd been told what the sign was, I doubt I could ever hit that fastball. No kidding. Funny how life works sometimes, huh? You hit a home run because you didn't know what was coming. Yet you were still accused of stealing signs and got thrown out of the league. Why didn't you say so 15 years ago? You could have proved you were innocent. Sure, but I could have never gone through with it. Why? I didn't want to ruin the dreams of the fans. Nobody knows stuff like that's going on in the sport they love so much. They wouldn't want to know. Just like the thrill of watching us play, to live out the dreams they never fulfilled. I hit one home run over the course of my entire career. But for some people, that's all they ever needed to see. Dreams, huh? Same goes for this concert. The people watching Haruka-chan up on the stage are gonna be inspired to chase their own dreams. People need to see others following their dreams like that. It makes it a lot less scary to start chasing your own. Dreams are passed down from one person to another, changing each time. Can we just talk about, for a moment, how fucking inspiring this game can be at times? Just like, holy shit. Like, baseball pun, full intended. Everything Shinada is saying, and everything that has been the theme of this game, because the theme of this game is clearly dreams, is just knocking it out of the fucking park. Seriously. Continuing. Like how Sawada inspired me and I went on to inspire Dojima-kun.
夢を見たように、堂島くんが俺に夢を感じてくれたように、
今度は
Dojima-kun put his life on the line to
堂島君
protect
が
his
命
dream.
がけで守ろうとした
And
夢
now
を
it's my turn to help keep it alive.
俺が引き継ぐ番です。
せやな。
Yeah, I gotta see my brother's dreams through to the end too.
蹴りつけなあかんからな。ですね。
Well said.
ああ
Yeah. Now who's fucked up? What are you up in Millennium Tower? Yep. Whose office is this even? Wasn't expecting Kamurocho's nightscape to be such a nice view. I knew you were alive. Figured one of you would make it through this and take me out. That was the deal you made with Katsuya, right? Our boy Majima. Kurosawa. So good seeing you back in the jacket, buddy. Well, it turns out I need you to help me accomplish one last thing. And that's the end of the chapter, isn't it? Yep. Yep, that's the end of cutscene.exe. So we will be moving on to the finales, the actual finale, shortly. What I'm probably going to do is do most of the side stuff first, because I kind of need a break from story, because that's what we did. Literally, I've done story all day. Says all of, this week's episodes. So I'll probably end up recording the first half. I don't know what episode it will be, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that way you know when it begins. What is tonight? Let me check my calendar. Borderlands. Tonight, me, Donnie, and Doe are continuing our run of Borderlands. That should begin sometime around 8. But if you hit that subscribe button and notification bell, you know when that's gonna happen as well. Let me know what you I can't word right now because that was just so much cutscenes. What the fuck does Kurosawa want Majima to team up with and fucking do? I don't know. But we will find out in due time. Let me know what you think in the comment. Maybe even leave me a like while you're down there. Both will help me out tremendously. Anyways, I'm calling it for right now, so that's all I got for you for now. Until next time.